welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. We've waited so long, and finally another season of college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Jacksonville State Gamecocks and the North Dakota State Bison. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. So Jacksonville State's kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. The returner will field it and bring it back. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Bison will have the first possession in this one as their offense comes out to go to work. And here comes the junior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Back to pass, it's Hayes. Working that left side now.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. The run inside. It's Scott. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They put the first points on the board.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. The give headed toward right tackle. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Caught by Williams on the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A strike downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. First down, 10 yards to go. Running inside. It's Scott. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking to pass, it's Hayes. Shoots it to the left. And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
Nice job rallying there by the defense. That's a play they needed to make. They're trailing. It's still early. Lots of football to be played, but that was an important down and distance in this one early.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. But really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Makes a grab and room to run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. That last completion left them just inches short. Now will they take a shot on 2nd down? And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Well, the defense needs to find a way to slow this guy down. We're only in the first quarter, and already this guy has over 100 yards receiving. They have got to find an answer for him.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Hayes. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They feed him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. Wants to bring it back. Makes a move. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Dropping back, it's Hayes. He rifles one deep down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively,
caught.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. And he will score! Touchdown, North Dakota State.
And this offense is firing in all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Back to the ground game on the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Savage. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's got the first down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Wants to throw it again. And the defense got him at the 27.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, the attempt is no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Makes the grab, it's Scott. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Nelson. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Looking to throw on first down. A little release to the back. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. It's complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Makes it past the marker. Turning it on. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the number 3 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Jacksonville State's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, the message to his team has been, we are better than this. This offense rarely gets shut out, and to be shut out in the first half is unusual. He knows that taking the ball right here to start the third is where they can start to gain some momentum. That's what he challenged his team to do at the half. I'll keep you posted on how they feel here on the sideline if they've got that energy and momentum to get started here in the third. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Savage. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
When quarterbacks learn to take checkdowns, man, they become way more efficient. They become way better. They get way more possessions, and he does a really good job. It's not his primary guy, but he looks down the field. He doesn't force the football, but checks it down to his running back and still makes a big play because it was the right decision.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
And finally, guys, we've been talking about this offense. When are they going to get it going? When are they going to have that spark? They make the play. They finally get on the board. Now, can they keep the momentum going? Can they play complementary football? Can the defense get a few stops and the offense keep this up?
And he makes the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He unleashes a long one. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
The give to the left. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Looking downfield on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Fires to the big fella. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Gamecocks will send out the 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Hayes. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Now the play fake. Pucks it out of the air. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking for a crease. It's Scott. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.